Hello guys, I'm at the river. I'm just kidding, it's not this one. This is the real one. Don't ask why I'm in the bush. I'm just hiding in the bush. This is the close-up. It's a pretty big river. It's very clean water. It's a nice place. And I'm here because I'm poor and I want to be rich. You know what can make you rich? Bunch of diamonds, of course. And what better place to find a diamond than a side of a river like this one, where you can find a bunch of rocks. Look at all these rocks. I'm just joking, of course. The real reason I'm here is because I wanted to, I actually wanted to find some gems. Not specifically diamonds. I mean, it would be nice, but I'm not really expecting to find anything valuable. I just want to find some cool rocks. And it's because I bought this thing recently. It's a faceting machine. It's a machine you use to cut gems into nice shapes. But I'm still waiting for some additional components, some equipment to start cutting some gems. I have them ordered and they're all coming from China and United States. So I'm still waiting for those. And while I wait for that, I decided to just head out. And maybe I can find some cool gemstone out there that I can cut. I'm gonna make a video about the actual machine and the cutting process and stuff once I get all my stuff and actually cut my first gem, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, back to the river. And I'm just walking around trying to find some cool stones that stands out. This one's kinda cool, it's purple. It's hard to see on the camera, so I'm comparing it with this stone. And this one has like a white pattern on it. I thought it was like fossil, but maybe it's bird poo. Who knows? You can find fossils on this river though. And this one's red. It's quite unique. Again, I'm comparing it with the gray stone. And this one has cool pattern on it, and it's also red. What I'm looking for is more like something like this though. Something that looks clear, because I think that most gemstones are clear. I think this one's quartz. This one's pretty big and it kind of has waxy look to it. It's like semi-transparent. I don't know what it is. I don't know what any of these rocks are. And any cool rocks that I came across, I'm putting it in this little bag. This one's nice. It's tiny, but it looks kind of orange, which makes me think it could be like garnet. But again, I have no idea. And these two little waxy looking stones, they kind of look quartzy, but I don't know. And this one's gotta be quartz. It has a very nice shine to it, and it's white. It's not really transparent though, which is a bit of a shame. Still a nice stone. And this one has interesting patterns on it. It's like little black needles in a white surface. And this could be an actual fossil. I'm not sure though. It just looks quite interesting. And this big one has some small rocks embedded into it. I'm not sure how that happened, but it looks kind of cool. Oh, and here's some macroplastic. And this is what I was doing for a while. Just using my hand to dig. And I found this little thing, if I can get it in the camera. But after a while I decided to go back to Stone Age and started using stone tools. At one point I just started smashing rocks to see what's inside the rocks, and that's quite fun, but this one wasn't really interesting. And here's a different one that I smashed open. Kinda looks nice, but not anything too interesting. And here I found something that kinda looks like a sea glass. I guess it's a river glass on its way to become a sea glass. This one was quite nice looking. It has some streaks in it, and the whole thing is kinda translucent. So I think it's some kind of quartz, maybe. This one stood out because it looks kind of like a meat, a chunk of meat. Kind of looks like beef, doesn't it? And this one looked kind of like Jupiter. And this one has a shiny spot. It could be diamond, who knows. I also decided to wash some of these stones in the river. And this one actually turned out to be really nice looking. I really like this stone. By the way, this was at the entrance of the park. It was next to the river. It says that you shouldn't wash your animal in the river. I don't know if I count as an animal. I mean, maybe. Anyway, here's some more extra footage from the river. These are algae just making some oxygen, which is nice. We can always use some extra oxygen. And of course, I found one of these stone thingies. And I have decided to add to it. Oops. Let me try that again. There we go. It kinda looks like poop now, which is good, I guess. Anyway, I decided to come back home after 2 hours, and this is all the stuff that I found. There's lots of small ones and some big ones, all in different colors and varying opaqueness. Here's a close-up to one of the tiny orange ones. I still have no idea what this is. It could be some kind of quartz or like agate. I have no idea, but it looks nice. And here's a different one. It kind of looks similar. Oh, I dropped it. And this is like a little quartz looking thing. I might be able to polish this one. Oh, and this one has a little stripe pattern on it. Kind of translucent in some places. And this is one of the quartz looking thing when it's lit from behind using LED. It's quite translucent, so I think this may have some potential for faceting. I might try faceting this one, we'll see. I also decided to group some of them based on their colors. And these are the white ones, likely quartz. And we get the green ones. And I think the one on the left kind of looks like jade. I don't think it's jade, but it could be. I mean, we do have jade in this country, so who knows. I got the yellow ones. And we have small orange ones, kind of like garnet, maybe. And that's all from this video, so I hope that was interesting enough. And in the next video, hopefully, I have all the equipment needed for the faceting, so hopefully I can show you the process of my first facets and my cool gemstone that I will be making, hopefully. So thanks for watching and see you next time.